call me Sonic the way I keep sweeping on your girl. Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back to the Gamescades. Today and only today we are here to talk about more Sonic Frontiers in the best light I finally can possibly be into. I was already excited for the game and all that stuff, but now today we got some good news, we got some good stuff to talk about. We've got new gameplay and everything, guys. So before we get into it, of course, guys, make sure to do your boy a big favor here. Like the video, subscribe. A lot of new people have been here in the streams and all this stuff. It's been great. It's been a consistent. It's felt like we've done a million things and you love to see it. So thank you all for the love and support as we continue to grow and do everything. Also, if you want to check it out, I was on an episode of Good Vibes Gaming for What's That Track. They did an episode for that where I fought Ash Paulson for a music game, and which is an unfair opponent because he's too cracked at that. So of course, go watch that if you want. But guys, without further ado, let's get right into this, guys. So of course, today and all weekend, here's what happened, right? The quick rundown. Summer Games Fest happened. We were all waiting for content because Jeff Keighley kept showing the game and every trailer and everything, right? We saw nothing. Everyone was like, what the hell's going on, right? Then we fast forward to the day after Summer Games Fest on Saturday. There's there's boosts of games being played. Sonic Frontiers is one of those games. No one's allowed to record it. Instead, people on Twitter going around trying to get the worst, I'm talking 140p shots of every scene, everything they can find. And we're hearing people that are playing it, they're saying it's awesome, it's great. And we're just like, hey, can we see the game? And alas, today we do indeed see the game. All right, running at a nice 60 smooth FPS. We do see Sonic Frontiers running. We see Sonic running the Hedgehog right here in an updated build of this game that is running as smoothly as possible. Right here we get our first baddie enemy in the game that we're gonna fight here. This sort of dancing maneuvered person getting ready to stand up on Sonic. You get this combat move, you go, oh, this person got slashed, they got too greedy, they went in for the fight. Out here they should have went for the dodge. This person goes right behind it, goes for the suit. I don't know, I'm commentating like it's a soccer match or a boxing match, but I'm so happy right now. Like I don't even know how to quantify my words right now. So right here you can see this dude destroyed this enemy. Once you kill the enemy, you get the gears here, which is really cool. You love to see it. Look at Sonic, he looks exhausted a little bit here, if you notice after getting him. Like, look at this, boom, he looks exhausted. And I wonder if that's because like he's lacking rings or he has a health gauge or something. I assume it's like a lack of rings. Here we've got this, you know, phallus shaped creature that Sonic's going around. It's just, first of all, again, like seeing the game at the smooth frame rate, God, it does so much wonders. It's almost like even like around the world, like you're seeing less of like the random grind rails in the sky and less popping. Like there's like very few pop-ins going on. And bro, look how cool the spin cycle is in 60 FPS. Look how clean it is. Oh God, that's gonna be such a satisfying move to do, man. That is gonna be so satisfying. So I really like this enemy creature you have to do. I do wish again, well, actually we do know. They have confirmed that there is going to be, you know, an enemy, like when you, like a fight counter soundtrack that plays when you're going to be playing the game here. But again, like already you can see the animations are much better. And I think it's like the things are less, you know, jaggedy. One thing I hate about this game so far is this constant clicking sound. And I don't know where it's coming from. Someone can tell me where it's coming from. Let me know. Is it because the person's trying to spin the camera and they're not allowed to? I don't know, but also we hear a ghost voice. We don't know if that's Ghost Girl or not. But like, look at this, right? Even the tower climb from like the IGN build to this one, look how much smoother and nicer it looks. You know, the way they're going up this, the way they're I'm so happy, bro. Look at this, bro. They go here, boost onto the grind rail, get that nice momentum up there, whoop, swoop, going for the climb. He's going up there. Yeah, man. Look, I'm really happy right now. A lot of the journalists that have gotten to play the game have just said like, it's a great time. Like exploring is fun. It feels rewarding. There's a lot to do in the world. And obviously a big part we have yet to see are the cyberspace levels. Now, a lot of those cyberspace levels were, well, not a lot of them, but there was 2 cyberspace levels that at the demo at the Summer Games Fest, people were able to play. Again, they were in like 140p, awful quality, but they exist and they are there and they are sort of your reward for doing stuff around the world. But God, guys, look how nice it is to smoothly walk around the world. And look at that, less popping going on, you know, and look at this right here. This is one of my favorite new segments. We got this grind rail going on here. You're going through this. The trick still isn't fixed, which they have to do. For the love of God, please don't let that be the final trick thing. But just seeing the smooth movement to the ground over here into his little run. Also, we have confirmation that you're going to be able to upgrade your speed level, like how fast you are, which makes sense. You know, you have the skill tree that's confirmed. This is one of my favorite moments. So look at this. He fights this enemy. This enemy goes towards it. Boom! Perfect parry. Look at that nice Sonic stance, bro. Look at him, look at him. He's just like, you are what? Get his ass, bro. It's over. I love that shit. And then we see Sonic sort of, you know, just running around the block here, sort of around the area IGN first showed us the other day. We see more of the question marks to identify challenges. It just, honestly, man, this game, when it's looking this much smoother, it hits really different. They just need to fix the trick thing because it looks so stupid, bro. You get the heart over there. I think there's also one more bit of footage here. Yeah, also, by the way, shout out to this channel, Perfectly Nintendo, for the footage. They're gathering it from a bunch of journalists. So, so you can see right here, this challenge is actually kind of cool because I didn't understand what they were doing at first. So they get these pillars sort of up here, and then they try to figure out, but you have to basically get a bounce on it. So you can see here, boom, sort of getting a bounce to try to get on the platform. I hate that clicking sound so much. I assume it's them trying to like fix the camera, but the game doesn't want to fix the camera. But either way, you can go do this fun little platforming challenge onto the button here, smash it, and then I believe you get one of the upgrades or skills or something. And that's what I'm saying about this game that's like really cool, is we're seeing this sort of when they're saying what the kinetic flow of the game is, which they've talked about in interviews now, which is basically you go in the open zone. Again, this is still the first open zone of the game, by the way. So I know a lot of people, you know, worried about the aesthetic and stuff like that. We have yet to see all the other ones. Also, this is the longest we've ever seen the spin cycle. So far, we've seen it in a small circle, but seeing it wider like that, I wonder if you're going to be able to upgrade how long it goes up to. So yeah, that is the gameplay so far from the new stuff here. I'm trying to see also, we have a bit more information. We have some nice HD screenshots of the game. I'm trying to see if there was something interesting here that I gathered from Tails channel. Yeah, so right here from Tails channel, we could see Iizuka made some comments. So dialogue here. So we have employed Ian Flynn, who's a comic book writer, to write a lot of the dialogue for this game. Flynn is great at the Sonic voice, and he's done a great job at writing dialogue that still feels very much like a cynical or snarky Sonic thing that Sonic would say. So I like that. I'm very happy that, you know, Ian Flynn taking helm of the writing. Of course, how much is left to do? The team is actually really working on finishing everything up and finalizing all the work. They're working long nights in Tokyo right now to get us up to that point, so we're getting pretty close to the end right now. So guys, it does not look like we're getting this game delayed. And honestly, now that I'm seeing the game like run smoothly and sort of like thinking, like understanding that, yeah, this is probably what the intention of the game is now, I don't think we need the delay. I think the game is which is why, and again, I understand why people were critical and why people were, you know, doing hashtag give us a Frontiers demo, hashtag delayed the game. I get it. You were presented something, and you know, you thought that was gonna be it. But that's why I said, let's wait to the end of this month, because we know IGN was gonna keep showing stuff. We know Summer Games Fest was happening, and that emotions were gonna go constantly up and down. I said this, I told you guys this from the first gameplay video, that for the entire month, things are gonna go up and down. But right now, honestly, we are looking at a high. I genuinely believe that. I know there's some people that still think the art direction and world are sort of like bland, but man, from hearing what the cyberspace levels are like, or even briefly seeing it, from the story stuff we're hearing is gonna be great and much more 2000s era, darker in a sense. I think it just means like it's gonna be taken a bit more seriously. So we have that. We're gonna have combat upgrades. We're gonna have so much to this game. The fact that you're basically solving puzzles and fighting these bosses ultimately as a means to get to these cyberspace levels to get the Chaos Emeralds tells me a lot. And I'm really excited, genuinely, for a lot of this stuff. I know the account Sonic Frontiers here found some extra info. By the way, everybody follow this person, Sonic_Frontier, if you want stuff like Frame 1 when it's there. So this game has two gameplay styles: action style, which gives us Sonic extra weight to control, and high speed style. And also the game has a fishing mini game, so very specific, but we love to see it. And then so we have another thing here. You collect hearts to get skill points, which are used to unlock skills. Psy-Loop is the first skill you unlock in the skill tree, which I assume is the circle. We talked about this, the Sonic exhaustion thing. I'm trying to find if there's any other info. The little birds are called cuckoos. You collect them and they give you Elder, but they didn't meet that Elder during the demo. What else? I'm trying to find what was another thing. Yeah, from Eurogame. Oh, well, here's another one, bro. There's another core gameplay mechanic in Sonic Frontiers that, according to NDA, I signed. I'm not allowed to talk about until June 29th. If you've been following the IGN first coverage, however, it's already been revealed and widely discussed. I have a lot more to say about it in a couple of weeks. So I'm assuming it has something to do with the Chaos Emeralds and Supersonic. Like, again, I'm not sure exactly what they're trying to imply. Maybe some of the comments have figured it out. I assume a trailer, Spin Dash is unlockable. It's gotta be the cyberspace levels. I mean, that's such a core part of this game that we have not actually seen it. We've seen footage of it in shaky fan cam ways, not really fan cam ways, but we've seen it around there, and that's going to be a core part of the game. And guys, man, I'm just so happy. I really am happy to see all this, seeing the game run much better, seeing more of the combat, hearing about the upgrades, cyberspace story, everything. Like, I was already excited. I was already on the more positive side with stuff, but acknowledging that, again, like, this isn't fully IGN's fault. Obviously, it's hilarious that we are always going to associate IGN with bad Sonic news, you know, but I just wish that first build was not what we saw. If what we are seeing today was our first glimpse at Sonic Frontiers, I think the conversations would have been way different, man. Seeing how smooth it looks, seeing a lot of the fixed animations, seeing the 60 FPS, seeing the combat all at once like that in one kinetic flow, I think was way better of the wave, and I think was a way smarter way to do all this. And I'm way happier, man. I'm way happier with how everything turned out, how it all is. And yeah, man, I think now, knowing that the game is still on track for this year, I wonder when we're gonna get the release date, because if they're saying they're wrapping stuff up, we're in June right now, it feels like we're almost time to talk about the release date. Maybe that'll be the last thing IGN reveals on their IGN first. Like, that'll be like the grand finale. By the way, release date November something, you know. And I think honestly this fall is a pretty good time to release. There really isn't much going on this fall besides like Splatoon in September, Call of Duty in October, at the end of October, Pokemon middle November, and maybe God of War somewhere. It's not really a crazy crowded fall, so I think this is a good time to capitalize on taking that spot. But y'all, guys, let me know what you think. What did you think about the new gameplay? What do you think about we're still piecing new information. There was like one interview where someone confirmed Shadow the Hedgehog is in the game. There's so much going on. Amy's in there, but she's running like a shop to give you upgrades. There's so much going on. So guys, let me know what you all think. I'm going to keep monitoring the situation. I'll probably talk about more stuff on my stream and all that stuff. So stay tuned to that, guys. I love you. Thank y'all for watching. The Sonic Sweep continues. Whoa!